Humble Bundle launches a new bundle to aid in the COVID-19 relief efforts. Terraria hits a new milestone and celebrates with a sale, and more. I'm Andrew Dornan, and this is my show, What's New? Alright, so I had a bit of difficulty trying to figure out what stories to cover. I was looking at news that had come out today, and then I remembered that today is April 1st, so there are some news stories where it's like I take them with the slightest grain of salt. Like I'm just like I don't want to give you any credit. Um, One of those stories was about Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2's campaign. Like it got remastered or whatever. That's real. But the thing that I'm questioning is whether or not Sony has actually blocked it. I feel like that's an April Fool's joke. But honestly, I think April Fool's this year should be canceled because this year has already been just a massive, horrible joke. But that's just me. What isn't a joke are the polls that put up on the Facebook page. I think today marks 3 days left to vote in either of them. The first poll is whether you would want an audio only version on top of this version. So not only are you getting the video, but you would also get an audio only version on the website. Exclusive. I say exclusively on the website. It would probably eventually end up on like Apple Podcasts or something. But basically, it's for those who want to listen to the show like on the go and with just like a lighter file to like either download or to use data to stream. So that's why I would be putting up an audio only version. So far, I've gotten a little bit of feedback from my parents saying that to them the poll was confusing, and so when I did a share on the poll to the Facebook page again, just so that way like more people could see it, I clarified that the audio only version is not replacing the video version. It's just supplemental material. So it's not a replacement, but like an addition. So instead of just exporting one file, I export two, and both are available. And that is what hopefully I can. That's what I hopefully can clear up with the resharing of the poll. But with that, let's just go and jump into the news. All right, our first story of today is a really quick one. The release date for Minecraft Dungeons has been announced. It is May 26th. It'll cost $20 for the base version, but if you want that special like Hero Edition, which comes with some bonus items that for some reason I couldn't find. I don't know, maybe I'm just blind, which is very obvious. Because I wear glasses, I'm blind. But it's $30 for the Hero Edition, which I assume gets you more goodies and probably some like maybe something like a figurine or something. I don't know. That honestly, I don't know. It's cool though, and also if you I was looking into like how about getting it, and apparently if you have Xbox Game Pass, I'm really tired by the way. I've just had a slow start to my morning, so it's just like I'm pausing a lot, and it's not for dramatic effect, it's just because I'm tired. But if you have Xbox Game Pass, you get Minecraft Dungeons for free, or you could buy it with a discount. I think that's how that works. I don't know. I've only recently gotten Xbox Game Pass, and it's literally just to play Halo on my computer. But yeah, so Minecraft Dungeons is coming out May 26th. I'm pretty excited. I know a few of my friends who also play Minecraft are excited for Minecraft Dungeons. So yeah, that's that story. Our second story of today is that Humble Bundle is launching a new COVID-19 relief bundle. It's called the Conquer COVID-19 bundle. Every bundle's got bundle in the name. It's got a lot of stuff. Too much to list off in the show, and I don't think I would really want to sit here just listing all the games. I will have a link in the show notes to the Humble Bundle link, as well as to the link of the article that I found out about this. But just to name a few games, we got Into the Breach, Undertale, Hollow Knight, totally accurate battle simulator, The Witness, and Super Hot. I personally have all of those games except for Undertale. I can vouch for all except Undertale. I've been told by my friends that Undertale is great, but I refuse to touch it because of reasons that I have about how the game teaches you about its mechanics. Look, that's just me. If you give me options in an RPG, I would like to have those options and not get shouted at by the game being like, you shouldn't choose that option. And I'm like, I thought the point of a game was to play it how I want, but okay. But whatever. I've been told Undertale's great though. So if you like RPGs that make you question your choices, and by that I mean the game questions your choices, Undertale is the game for you. There's a character named Sans. He's cool, I guess. I don't know. He makes puns. But as far as the other games, Into the Breach, I really like. So much so that I streamed a lot of it back when I was at SCAD. Into the Breach is just a fun turn-based, like, roguelike kind of game where you have these mechs and you fight giant bugs. And it's a lot of fun, but it's kind of hard sometimes. And I think my favorite part about Into the Breach is you can set up custom squads. And so, I've done a squad that's like all artillery, and one that's like all like punching dudes, and one that's just like the mechs that throw rocks. And it's just a lot of fun. Into the Breach is the one that I will say you should play like 9 times out of 10 because it's great. That and Faster Than Light, which I didn't see Faster Than Light in this bundle. I looked through the entire thing and I didn't see it. But that's fine because Into the Breach, I'm not going to say is better. They're two different games, but I felt like maybe sometimes Into the Breach was more fair. It definitely gave me a lot more customization tools, which I really like. The whole like squad building mechanic I just mentioned, that I really liked. Hollow Knight, I have Hollow Knight. I have played a bit of it. I really liked it, but I haven't beaten it. This is my problem, is I have games I really, really like, but I don't beat them. And I guess because deep down I don't want to beat them, because it's like, I don't want the adventure to be over. I don't know. Totally accurate battle simulator is dumb fun. Despite its name, it's not totally accurate, but it is totally fun. All the different units are very goofy. Like there's bootleg hobbits, and there's kings, and there's giants. There's so many units. It's brilliant. The Witness, I like The Witness, but some of its puzzles are bullshit. That being said, still love The Witness, still recommend it. And Super Hot, a game where time only moves when you do, and it is pretty great. I will say that I haven't played it too recently. I played it when I had my old laptop, so it did not run really good, but I did have fun. And I've personally been really wanting to play in VR because that seems like the way to play it. I've seen people where it's like, there's one YouTuber who dances while playing Super Hot and like does an amazing job. It's crazy. It's bonkers, and I love it. But yeah, those are the games I listed. 99% of those were games that I have played and I have enjoyed. One of those games is a game I have played but didn't enjoy, but I am just like the one person who doesn't like the game, but I'm still recommending it because like 100 billion other people say that they love the game, so it's probably good. But yeah, I will have a link to the Humble Bundle in the description, in the show notes, so you can go there and get that for yourself. So yeah. All right, third story of today is that Terraria celebrates a huge milestone with a sale. It's a sale to celebrate its sales. Specifically, 40 million sales. Hot dang, that's across all platforms. So it's on. Oh god, I didn't write them down because it's so many. It's PC, 3DS. I think Mac and Linux are like under the PC banner. PS Vita. Let's see, Xbox One, PS4. I believe it's also on PS3 and Xbox 360. And then I don't think it's on PSP. No, it's not. It's not that old. But it's still on a lot of systems. It's like Minecraft. It's everywhere. It's absolutely absurd. But it is still, like, I've seen footage of it and it seems great. I personally have never played Terraria. I don't know. Maybe it just hasn't seemed like my cup of tea or whatever. But they did reach 40 million copies across all platforms, and it's on sale for 50% off, meaning it is $5. It's normally $10, which honestly, like, of all the footage I've seen of Terraria, I think that $10 might be a little cheap for a game like that, because as like a very generic label, it's like 2D Minecraft, but it's I've been told it has more depth than Minecraft, so it probably is worth more than $10. And Minecraft charges you, like, what is it? It used to be $10, and I think it went up to 15. And I wonder if it's like $25 now. It's a lot more than Terraria, that's for sure. But yeah, so if you've always wondered about whether or not you should pick up Terraria, 40 million people have bought the game, and probably a majority of those people say that you should buy it. So that's, at least, like, I don't know, a majority would be like 30 million, 2/3, whatever that is, out of 40, whatever. It's $5. You can't go wrong with a $5 game. Actually, you can, but whatever. On to the next story. All right, our final story of today is that Valve is removing the whole paying for cards thing from Artifact. You remember Artifact? It was that like Dota themed card game that Valve had announced way back. Has it really only been 2 years? Huh. Yeah, it's been 2 years. Hot dang. Wow. Oh, that's crazy. I remember when Artifact was announced and everyone was horribly disappointed. But the disappointment didn't end there. They charged you money to buy the game. And then they charged you to buy cards in the game. And almost immediately people started dropping the game because that was dumb. And I don't blame them. Yeah. It's tricky because part of me is like, it's a trading card game. Also, I just kicked my microphone stand. It's a trading card game, and you buy a starter pack, or you buy a fat pack or a bunch of boosters, and you build your initial deck, and then you buy booster packs on top of that. But this is like different. So I can understand where the disappointment is coming from, especially since all other card games tend to be, if they charge you money for cards, it's for like a giant expansion. But this is all part of like their overhaul program called Artifact 2.0. So on top of paying for cards being removed, they're introducing a draft mode called Hero Draft. If you played Magic the Gathering, it's similar to Draft in that, where basically you have a bunch of cards and you end up making a deck from those cards, but there's none of the pressure of like trying to make like a viable deck. So it's one of those things. It's a very newcomer friendly way of deck building. I personally have never I don't think I've done draft in Magic the Gathering or any sort of TCG. I've just kind of done it myself, but I have been told by some of my friends who are more active in the TCG scene that draft is a lot of fun, and I'll take their word on that because I've I've never had the opportunity to be a part of a TCG group. That is where I'm going to end it for today. Thank you so much for watching. Today is April Fool's, so you know there's no funny business. Absolutely no funny business. Just no. I just realized that you actually can't read what it says. Um, it's a picture of my face photoshopped onto Brian David Gilbert's body, with the text that says "God has cursed me for my hubris, and my work is never finished," which is true. And this might temporarily be a banner image for today, or it might not. I don't know. I haven't decided. But that is going to be it for today. Thank you so much for watching. As usual, if you want to support me and my content in any way, shape, or form, I have a link to the support the content page in the show notes, which takes you to a page where, or the support the content page is a place where you learn all the different ways where you can support me and my content. And then on top of that, if you want to know more about Andrew Dornan's What's New, I will have a link on in the show notes that'll take you to the main show page. And by the end of the week, I should have audio only versions of the show available on a new page, so that way you can download those and listen to them. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Yeah, see you Friday. Bye-bye.